Well, I don't know who's watching this, but we're gonna have some fun today. I already made up a character and everything, so we're just gonna jump into it. Of course, there's the obligatory waking up scene. Yeah. I just wanted to play through this game again before the DLC comes out next week. I'm actually got the day off of work, so I'm gonna be streaming that a bit throughout the day. I think it'll be fun. I wonder if they fixed anything in these. I haven't played the intro in a while, so I'm wondering if they fixed any of the jittering in this. Also, if anyone's watching, let me know if you have any audio issues or anything. Dive into the world of Pokemon. Blinded by the sun. I really did have fun playing this game. I just really wish that it ran better. So like I'm excited to play through it again. Like I've tried a few other times and it just didn't quite hit the same, but the excitement of the DLC is definitely gonna carry me through this one. And there's Pawnee. I'm gonna grab them for this run. I had one on my first run, it was fun, but that is the weirdest sound effect for that scene. Like I get it's the Pokemon cry, it just it never hits right. And the kids fix the shadows. See, you have the intro there, and you have this beautifully rendered place. Now, first we're just complaining over here. Yes, no more complaining. We're gonna have fun. It is funny to see the grass smell. Past all the issues, this game really is something else. I've come to appreciate it more too than past Pokemon games. Like, they really do. A lot of the updates and stuff are good, I think. Some not so much. Set battle style would be nice, but it really is beautiful. Oh, there goes the dog. Come here. And here we are in our bedroom. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop petting you, okay? I gotta play the game. And use my other hand for the controller. You gonna be a good boy? Okay. He's not gonna be happy I'm not giving him the most attention, but he will be okay. This might actually be my favorite starter house. Especially because you can walk through the stairs. Just like Jello. Or, I don't know, maybe not Jello. I just want to do a little more. I know this isn't supposed to be in the game, but it just I don't know why, this just makes me happy. Just walking through the stairs here. That kitchen is beautiful. Just gonna I got no food for you. I don't know what you want from me. I love them British squirrels. Are you in uniform or anything? Yeah, can't talk today. Oh, it's your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. Don't you mean kill your rever rooms? Sorry, that's my last joke. School contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. You don't say. I wonder who that could be. I'll grab the door. I wish that was a working door. Got the light in from the outside. We don't even get to the door and he lets himself in. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Miss Meerkat, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. Ah, and also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Uva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? I mean, I guess it is unusual for a principal to just stop by his student. Actually, yeah, that is weird. I feel like the mom's right to be concerned. Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have. To come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? I'm not trying to do the voices, but I'm kind of slipping into it anyways, so I might try to do the voices. We're gonna find out. No need to trouble yourself. Meerkat, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready to school? You'll need your bag and your absolutely awful hat as well. Yeah, I'm changing the first second I can. Grab some tea. And we get back to the squishy stairs. This shouldn't make me as happy as it does. This is just fun. Squishy stairs. Okay, I'll get my bag now. I wonder who I should choose as my starter this time. Played through a full game with Quavel, and I tried starting saves with the others as well, but so yeah. If anyone's watching, let me know if you think I should start with. I think it's right on my ponytail, of course it does. Let me know if I should start with Facoke or Sprigatito. Well, wait, no, I gotta do this properly. Adjust the camera so you see all the squishy stars. There we go. Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day. It's not every day the principal comes and picks you up for kindergarten. It's the uniform of our storied academy. Suits you quite well. It's a terrible uniform. I think we can all agree on that. Does anybody actually like their school uniforms? I had entirely forgotten something else for you, Miss Meerkat. The most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Now, if this wasn't a Pokemon game, this would be a concerning turn of events. Also, sorry my face looks so olive green and orange. I didn't expect that either. I gotta fix that. Such a nice house. They put so much care into this first area. Like, I will say, it's until you get to the academy, it's one of my favorite Pokemon intros. Except for the cave. I don't like the cave. Ooh, it's the starters! Ask you to choose which among these three you would like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. Spur. Coco, the fire croc Pokemon. And Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon. Pomp. Yeah, he was a little full of himself during the playthrough, or my first playthrough. They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Miss Meerkat, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay to see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. So is this a regular thing that happens in other cultures? I really don't know. In the US it would be problematic. Alright. What a mannerly fellow the director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task, unless I get eggs from other people, but that's fine. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. Ooh. Random phone for the first time. I always find it funny that when they're giving you control information in Pokemon, so I'm not just like, hey, here, have this touchscreen buttonless phone. To get to the map, press the Y button. On a phone without buttons. Alright, we about to change outfits, because I'm not about this. Alright. Actually, hang on. We're gonna have some of the other outfits. And just back at no icons, nothing. It's a big box of gold. Which admittedly is kind of funny. Alright. I forget what some of these look like. That one... Actually, I want to take off the hat first. Okay, this is a maybe. It's a vibe for sure. That's just... Yeah, that's just this. I don't like the shorts. Shorts in this game are weird. Actually, yeah, I'm going with this. I like this. Was it this one that I... I remember some of the DLC stuff. Yeah, no, I'm going with those. I do like the new school loafers. I do not... Or do I go with the sneakers? I don't like the brown shoes with any of her fits. I'm going with the sneakers. Gloves are a vibe. Love it. The new school backpack. Don't want any headwear. You know what? I'm gonna rock the glasses look. Why not? And we can't do a case yet, but here is Meerkat. Yes, we would like to go with this outfit. And okay, so it looks like the only thing I'm gonna be blocking here is the map. That's fine. Nobody cares. Come on, guys. Yeah, no, this is the fit. Like, the new uniforms added just barely enough to really make me feel like I could have variety of outfits. I just wish there were more, like, uniform parts and stuff. Alright, pick up this. Can read, apparently. There we go. Alright. I'm actually gonna pop back here real quick now that I can run. I think I'll make a Easter right there. Weird. There are some items back around here. Maybe just the one. Potion. Is that really it? I think there was other stuff too. Oh, they actually follow me. Well, two of them did. Fuecoco got lost on this pipe. There's nothing else? There is a thing up on the roof. TM if I'm not mistaken. Actually, can I use the... Oh yeah, this is the camera. That's a bad angle. I actually do want to get in the garden for this. Bird! I think that is a TM. Which, that's actually something I didn't know. Alright, I'm gonna run through here. Run back. Did Fuecoco find us? He did. Okay, good. He is not smart, but he is very lovable. Okay, I'm gonna check to see what happens when I do this. Oh, so it's not even the guy that tries to stop you? That's interesting. Just God comes out of nowhere and it's just like, don't. Just don't. Alright. Sorry, I forgot to do settings and stuff before. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just normal. In other games, this is where I go and set battle style, but I do not have set battle style, or that's not an option in this game, which makes me sad. Where did they go? They couldn't be in the fountain. Surprising no one. Sprigatito checking out the flowers. Sweet cat. And then there's Fuecoco, baking an orange. You know, as you do. You know, leave it on the grill for a little too long. Like a little ghost pepper chef guy. Just some sugar. There we go. This is one of, I think, maybe 3 cutscenes in the entire game that you can skip. And 2 of them are like right up front. So I don't know what I want more. Sweet Cat's just cute, but Fuecoco is just not smart, and it's kind of adorable. Man, director, is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, SmpMeerkat. She will be attending as of today. You're the kid who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Wanna be friends? I mean, I feel like I don't have a choice, but sure. Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Miss Nimona is the president of our student council and the champion-ranked trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now. She really does jump to the chase. I think she's, out of the new style of rivals since like Gen 5, I think she's my favorite. Like Gen 6 had like a whole like friend group thing going on that was kind of cool, but like Nimona, like, actually tries to, like, make you better actively. She's not good at it, because you're already so good, but, like, she's definitely my favorite of the newer rivals. She might actually be one of my... I think she's in my top 3 rivals. I really like blue and I really like silver. So... Do I have a trainer card yet? I do not have a trainer card. Alright. I don't have any dice around me either. Do I have a coin? I think I have a coin. I do have a coin. Yeah, we're gonna go heads or tails. And, you know, I'm not gonna change my camera to show you the result. You're just gonna have to trust me, I guess. Heads, we're gonna do Sprigatito. Tails, we are going to do Fuecoco. Looks like we're doing the weed cap. And the lighting changed, so you know that God must be telling me to do this. Yes, I would like the grass-type Pokemon Sprigatito. Yes, I will do the name. What am I gonna name it? You know what? I have exactly one person right now viewing me and following me, so I am going to name this Quadman, because I think that's funny. Immediately gets dim. I don't know. The bugs in this game have honestly started to entertain me more than anything else. I think they've fixed a lot of game breaking ones. It's just really funny now. We're gonna try to see if we can get through this tutorial on this stream. I don't know if we'll get fully through. Because I do gotta cut off around, like... Yeah, we're not gonna get fully through the tutorial. We should at least be able to get to the school, though. Yeah, no, that's our goal. We're gonna get to the school today. We're gonna not be an absentee student. I forgot she wanted a Pokemon, too. No, like, some of these early game stuff, like, I don't remember as well. Because I've played through the early game a few times, but, like, I honestly just, like, mashed through the dialogue. And this part's not as important. It's just, like, she wants a Pokemon. She chooses the duck that only cares about his hair. And now, apparently, we have to battle. Be waiting for you on the beach. Come join me when you're ready. As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It will help you to get to know your own Pokemon as well. Alright, so the game wants us to go that way. We're gonna go this way. Because we get an item. And is there items back here as well? Yes, there is. Okay. There's an item on the other side of the beach as well, but I can grab that after we're done with the battle. Weed cap. Quadman. You know, it just kind of fits that she would have the cat, honestly. She seems like kind of a book cat lady. Bookworm cat lady person. Again with the fit, though, I think I chose well. Over here. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help out our Pokemon, grow stronger through battle. So you ready to battle me, Meerkat? I think we are ready. She really is excited. So excited for this battle, I think I'll use the one Pokemon I have on me. Oh yeah, the director interrupts. Literally, I've just button mashed this part every other time I play this game. Just gonna call director. One eye is noticeably larger than the other on my stream. I think that's just my camera. I don't have a very good camera. I guess I'll take this chance by trying out my new buddy instead. I really wish her backpack was, like, purchasable in the game. I love that smaller backpack. Here we go. First battle of the game. Quad man. I'm going to try to focus on using Pokemon in this run through I didn't really use before. I'm probably going to catch a Riddler at some point. Also, my capture card is a little bit less. A little bit. Part of why I chose this game to start with, apart from the DLC coming out, like, I want to stream, like, Tears of the Kingdom and stuff at some point too, but, like, there's too much for that on this card. I'm surprised they didn't make the duck also a flying type. Like, they did this with their Rowlet in 7 games. They made a grass flying until this final show where they changed the type. They could have done that with the Duck Boy over here too. Alright. More potential than thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. Sorry, just trying to be comfortable. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's get just one more battle. Oh. Epic, okay. Just kind of chilling out over there. Yeah. Just gonna acting like my dog sometimes, just kind of chilling. It's okay. Definitely have to battle again at some point. By some point, I mean, like, there's a scripted battle over today. And they got me to take your new school, but you're under your wing, Miss Nimona. I'm sure she can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You know, one thing I'm excited about with this is, when I first played through this game, the only time I've actually beat the Elite Four, or played through the Elite Four, was when that glitch was going around, where you couldn't actually, where you, like, the music wasn't triggering right away. So, like, I think I listened to the tracks at one point after, but I've never actually done battles with that music, and that music was really, really good. Like, Pokedex in my hand, I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Talk about my, like, 90-plus hour, like, Professor Oak challenge of Legends Arceus that I never even finished. Like, I finished the game, but, like, I tried to do that challenge on my own, I just didn't. I mean, that'd be fun content sometime, actually, because I didn't really optimize it and kind of cut some corners, but, I mean, I'd be down to stream that at some point. But Arceus was, that's still my favorite Pokemon game. I just need a break from it. Gonna go visit other children's homes there, Clavel. Maybe I ought to do a little. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on the Pokedex along with my bat. It's a smartphone. You can take pictures. It's fun. You probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. I will say, I think this is the only catching tutorial in which Pokemon doesn't actually have to be caught, which I find hilarious. And it doesn't. I wish it was kind of like Gen 8, where it's like if you've caught a Pokemon by then, you can just skip the tutorial, or that if there's any way to skip the tutorial. But like the way I do it here is kind of interesting. It makes sense with the story. There actually is a good story in this game. Anything else around here that I can grab? I don't think so. Oh, this house really... Can I go inside the house? I can't... I've never done this before. Oh, damn. This is, Huh. Where does dust come from? Just as baffling as things one can do. My apologies, but the master and mistress of the house are away at present. Nimona really does come from, like, money. Also, who has 3 Pachirisu? That's too many. Do be careful on the way to school. So is your business just staring out at the sun at this point? Because it kind of... Oh! Fancy. So you gotta get back to your business of staring out at the sun. And it's definitely not like you're in a cult. Anything spotless? Absolutely. Except for the dust that this guy has over here. Huh. I can't believe I never actually thought to walk in this house. I think I just assumed it was set dressing, because all the villages and cities are set dressing in this game. I'm surprised that's the house you can go into. And granted, my house is just one room, but I mean, most Pokemon houses are faster than that. Oh, Meerkat, I hear Mona will be taking you to school? Should've gotten some coffee. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. You've already managed to make a friend. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Adding your new friend, Nimona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorms. I want you to promise me that you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off. And I also packed a lunch for your first day. You better take these too. Some potions, got a sandwich. I wonder if that sandwich will be used for anything important later. Probably not. Probably just like a snack. But if you ever want to come back, your bed is always ready for you. Mom, move on. Put a home gym in. I'm never coming back. I think you two better take me off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Oh, they're so nice, Meerkat. Oh, but I was going to teach her to catch Pokemon. Come on, vamos. Oh yeah, I forgot. This entire region takes place in it's a Spain-based region. Yeah, I had the opportunity to take Spanish in high school, and I probably should have. Like, where I live, there are like enough like Spanish-speaking like people, both like immigrants and people who have been here the whole time, that like I should have, but I took French because I wanted to be #different. I have not used it a single time in my real life. There is Poco Path. You know, I should have played this game in French to be funny. Like, I know enough French I'd be able to figure stuff out, but I don't know and so much French that like it would make sense to me. I could just make up what's saying and like nobody would fact check me. Gotta use a good old Pokeball, whose design hasn't changed in 20 years. Of course, the design changed the entire fandom of Riot, so I get it. Piggy. Alright, so I said earlier I'm going to try to use Pokemon that I have not used before in the... or not really used before in this game. And I'm going to keep it all like new Pokemon and regional forms and stuff. I will say this though. I did not use Lechonk in my first playthrough. I will not use Lechonk. I don't like Lechonk. Kind of a terrible Pokemon. Like, the idea was cool. I love the name. The execution was just... I don't know. Lechonk is great, and Oink alone is not. Oink alone can stay alone. I do like the little dust animation now, so things just don't randomly shrink. Except things do still randomly shrink. It's kind of funny. Get some more Pokeballs. You know, probably would have gotten more views if I had done like a Nuzlocke or something, but oh well. Just gonna do a casual playthrough. Gonna meet you at that lighthouse. It is going to be quick. I am not gonna get diverted by any happenings. Definitely not gonna get diverted by any happenings. Alright. So I already decided I'm not gonna do Lechonk. Do I do Bugboy? Do I catch Bugboy? I don't know. I'm gonna catch a Palmy, because I kind of used a Palmy, but I didn't really... I think by the time I evolved it, I just hadn't been using it, because I didn't know how to evolve it yet, and just kind of got annoyed with it and stopped. Nice gift. Yeah, but actually pick up things. Alright. I think... even though they're easily accessible... There we go. Okay. Down here. Yeah, quick DJ. Captain, no. Come here. Sorry about the dog. He just wants attention, and somebody came into the apartment complex. He's a good dog. One of these days. Actually, no, you can see him in the corner. Captain, say hi to everybody. Captain, look over there. He says hi. Okay, I gotta get back to playing the game, okay? I tell my wife when she gets home our dog made an appearance on stream, she will. And it's really funny. Especially because it's just a little pop to his head. Alright. There's the one. Now. Here's the guy I want. I could have just ran into him. I think it's funnier when I throw the Pokeball. I will say getting into wild Pokemon battles seems to have gotten faster. Do we need to battle or can I just throw a ball? I think I just throw a ball. I'll be fine. Just noticed the audio is a little out of sync. I'll go back at the volume to see if that's still the case. If it is, I will try to fix it for next time. It'll be fine. It's close enough for this video. Right, what am I gonna nickname me? I would name it after somebody else watching, but I still only got the one person. So... Oh, it's a girl Palmy. Gonna name you New Pikachu. Level 5 too, that's kind of high for this area. Ooh. Hello. Screw you in particular. You can't surprise me like that. Good excuse. Alright. Gotta go... I know, I must have put a Reaper at some point. Honestly, like... We'll see what happens. Oh, sorry. I did not finish that thought. So I might end up getting a Wooper just because it makes Nemona's next fight funnier. He's the only ground type, so I need a ground type to make it funny. I think he's the only ground type. If I had another ground type, I'm just gonna go for that. Berries. Uh-oh, we have a cutscene. I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder if we're gonna fall down a cliff. So far, you caught... I don't think I caught that Pokemon. What was that? Well, it's kind of funny that it's like a play on the normal Pokemon thing. Oh, you've caught this many Pokemon. Fine, whatever. I mean, if you want to find the big dangerous death monster, I mean, go for it. I guess that's on me, though, to find the big dangerous... I was going to try to see if I can see it with the camera at that point, but the cutscene beat me to it. That's not clippers. Sorry about that. Grr. Bow wow wow. That camera shake was just really It really makes it seem like the entire cliffside fell over. Yippee. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. They like made it so you can't access your menu once you get down to this part. I thought it was just in the cave, but I was curious about if it was out here too. I do find it interesting that the giant legendary... Sorry, funny. I find it funny that the giant legendary loves sandwiches. And, like... I wonder if it just has, like, instead of a gas tank, it would just have, like, a sandwich tank. This music... I forgot this music popped off. That's good. Aegis! Or Aegeus. I don't know what that's supposed to be pronounced like. Oh, I ended up picking a Sprigatito. Yeah, I think it'll be a good one with Sprigatito. I almost picked Fuecoco, but... Hey! I was wondering who you were. Thanks for jumping on! Now that you're on, if you notice any issues with the stream, let me know. I think I got everything good. but like, you know, not listen to myself in the headphones, otherwise I'd go insane, so I don't know what my levels are like. I believe I set them like that. Sorry you turned in for the longest and most boring section of the tutorial, except for the school. Let's see if it'll let me access the menu yet. No, this part of the tutorial is still weird. I think I have it set as my primary though, so I'll show you. I also caught a Palmy on the way out over here. This Pokemon I kind of used a bit in my first playthrough, but like I used it early game, and then late game I just, once I figured out how to evolve it, by that point I wasn't using it on my main team at all. I don't know why they made it so you can't access the menu in here anymore, though. That just doesn't make sense. Right? I agree. Turbo button for the dialogue. Oh. I was gonna read through some of it, then I remembered how boring it was, so I'm just not gonna do that. Got this item down here. Yeah. I'm gonna play through this casually. I am hoping, though, that I can... I mean, regardless of how far I am, on Wednesday I am gonna be playing through the DLC, because I think that DLC you can play through before beating the whole game. But I want to try to see if I can... see how much of the game I can beat in the next week and a half. So I think that'll be an interesting challenge. I don't want Young Goose, but I do want that item. Alright, I gotta figure out something with this controller lag. Oh, hi Houndoom, I'm sure we won't see you later at all. And this item... Yeah, I love the design of the green, of the cave with like the green moss and stuff. I really wish that there was more going on in this cave. Like I came back here and visited it once in my first playthrough, and it was, I mean, it's a nice looking cave. But like, ooh, hello. Sorry, I saw some really cool sunbeams coming out at one point. I was trying to recreate it, but I think I missed the angle. The opposite direction to get to where all these dogs are. See, there is voice acting, just not for the people. You give me that look. I'm just gonna... Let me get my items. Is it over here? No, it's over here. I wish I could turn that camera a little bit faster. There we go. It's the only time where Rock Smash is used in the game. When I first played through this game, I honestly thought that it was gonna, like, there was gonna be like more things that this guy could do, because he's using Rock Smash right there, but like that's never used again in the rest of the game. They had the equivalent for that in Legends Arceus, which I thought was kind of cool. Honestly, I really should just play that game on this channel at some point. Dude. Alright. What are we gonna do, Palmy? Sorry, new Pikachu. Comes back. It would really suck if somebody tried to Nuzlocke this without counting that if you only had the one Pokemon in your party. King. What's gonna happen? What are you gonna do? Stampede. Funny part is, look, he could have taken all of them out. Up here. I think that cutscene in particular looks better in Scarlet. Because it doesn't really make a ton of sense. Him just, like, landing on ledges like that, but... I think a lot of other stuff this game looks better. Captain! Just getting distracted by noises upstairs. Upstairs is never noisy. I wonder what's going on. Finally, the end is in sight. Kind of the end. Yeah, this is my first time playing through the game. I definitely was more of that. But... yes, he is a wild Houndoom for sure. Captain, come here. You want to say hi to the camera again? I'm gonna. There it is, Captain. Captain, say hi. No. Okay. He just wants the attention. Give him some attention. Mashing through the dialogue here. There you go. Who's a good player? Yeah, there's no ton to say here. This is kind of a boring part of the games, you know. Alright. So, there we go. Finally access the menu. Alright. So Quadman, you're my only follower right now. So, I named my starter after you, and I've got new Pikachu here because I think that's funny. I don't think I can really go back there at all. Not that I want to, but... alright. Captain! Captain! Shh! Captain! I don't know, like, hey! Captain? Come here. Must be some extra stuff going on outside. He's usually not like this. Oh. Come on, there's no Maridon out there. You don't gotta freak out. Hey. Stay. Good boy. Alright. I'm gonna let go of you so I can play the game now, okay? No barking. Just needed to walk that extra 3 inches. Yeah, I agree, Arvin. I probably doesn't let you immediately skip that one. Like, it lingers on my dad. I mean, Slumpy's one way of putting it, I guess. Sure, nobody's going on upstairs. I wonder if that's what's setting Captain up. Alright. That, yeah, I agree. Nick, that's, the story in this game was really good. Yeah, that was the best part of this game, honestly. Like, there was some control stuff that it brought forward that, like, was really good, but the story really shined through. I'm really hoping that continues with the DLC, because... yeah, no, I also wish there was actual dialogue. There's so many moments where that would be perfect. Oh, right. But yeah, no, voice acting needs to be a thing in Pokemon games. And I wouldn't be as upset about it if there wasn't so many like musicians that are actively singing or rapping in these games. But like, vocally not doing that. Go back to our starter, Quad Man in the house. All right. We're gonna go. I mean, fighting, but I want to get through this tutorial. Finish it off, we are going to bite. Bite touch. I was going to say squirrel, but then cat. Yeah, I agree. I think it is more of a Switch limitation for like why they don't have voice acting in so much. Pokemon, I think they could get away with more. That I think that's just more of a choice on their part for localization and stuff. That would get a bit costly, but yeah, no, they absolutely could have. Meerkat, that was awesome. I guess I wasn't ever going to say the chance using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. Yeah, I mean, in game I also did just catch my Pokemon, but that brute. I love how they see this so early on, and then you play through the entire game, completely forget about it, and then it becomes relevant again. It's so great. Can you not hear me or something? Just runs off. You better actually show to school. I forgot that he was known for not showing up to school. There are so... The school in this game has such lax attendance policies. Like, literally students haven't shown up for, like, well over a year, and they're, like, still somehow able to be enrolled there. I do not understand it. A lot of colleges aren't even like that. They'll take your money, but they'll kick you out. I'm gonna run up here real quick, then I'll be able to finally look around for some more Pokemon. I really do like the design of that city. And the region itself is really nice. It just... I don't know. When you have this and like Hyrule side by side, like it just doesn't compare. I will say that the draw distance is pretty impressive in this game. And to be fair, the fans were asking for Breath of the Wild, but it's Pokemon, and Pokemon did provide that. Varying levels of quality, but they did give us that. I'll give them credit for that. But like in Breath of the Wild, you can go in houses, and you know, so that kind of broke the game. Most of the game. Alright, Dora, let's go. Now we can finally explore a little bit extra. Alright. We are going to not battle you right now. I'm gonna go around and see. I'm not gonna do too much exploring because I do want to get to. I at least want to get into like the city and the school. I might do the school part off stream. I might not. We'll see how I'm feeling. I eventually want to put this on like a playthrough playlist on YouTube. So I might not cut out that. I might do that on stream, but I might do that as like a short stream at some point just to get through it. You know what? I never actually used a Wiglet. I think maybe barely I did. Yeah, I also scratched my head as to why this is taking so long. Oh, it fell. I thought it was just the loading time. Alright. There we go. Wiglet's just so weird. He has a funny track of shit, but it's kind of frail. So I'll just look at that. Gotta love that water distortion. Yay, level up! Quick attack, sweet. Alright. What should... I wonder what I should name Wiglet. There we go. That'll do it. Okay. Anything else over here that's interesting? I think this is the only, like, Gen 9 Pokemon that's over here. I really... There's so much about this game I love. That, like, environmental Pokemon interacting was so great. And then, like, the mountain shift when you walk next to them, it's weird. I think the patches definitely have helped, though, like... I definitely haven't, like, noticed some better, I don't know, things have been lagging less. Like, the controller lag I'm getting now isn't because of the game, it's just because of the capture card I'm using is kind of garbage, but the game itself seems to be doing okay. Well, I say that as frames start to drop. Yep, okay. I spoke too soon. Is that? No, neither. I thought one of them was going to be shiny for a second there. The lighting made the flowers look a little bit different. Check out this pond real quick. I don't know if I'll catch anything over here, but I did on my first playthrough find my first ever Gen 9 shiny over here. It was actually a shiny Ralts. That ended up, like, kind of replacing my starter, because I wasn't a huge fan of Quaxley. It was a last-minute decision to choose him as my starter, and it wasn't my best choice. Just curious to see if any shinies pop up. It's like, I think I got like 2 or 3 shinies from here in my first like playthrough or two. And like the Ralts I wasn't even trying, it just kind of showed up. I wonder what kind of shinies we might find in this playthrough too. guess let's go talk to Nimona so we can get that over with and explore the rest of the area. Keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Love it. Here for it. Pokemon Counter, you can buy things like Pokeballs and potions. Not gonna lie, when I first saw that they had both money and league points, it kind of scared me a little bit. There was a small moment where I thought they were gonna bring microtransactions into the mainline Pokemon games. I'm glad they didn't. That would have been terrible. I do find it odd that they're just straight up, like, I think the only thing that, like, you can use league points for that you can't use money for is TMs, which, if you're doing a lot of competitive, that makes, like, it makes sense that you want to grind LP specifically. But for the most part, like, for everything else, you can just kind of use either. So, like, LP doesn't really impact me that much. Okay, hang on, we gotta get that. Dude has got that frame-perfect walking back there. Gotta love it. And as soon as we get up there, he stops glitching because he knows we don't want to get him disqualified from Worlds for hacking Pokemon. Alright. I want to catch at least... Do I want to catch one more Pokemon? I forget what Pokemon are around here. What Gen 9ers are around here. It's just so tranquil. Oh, there's the poison guy. There's Wooper. Oh yeah, I just remembered I was gonna go fight that one kid. Never mind. I might fight a couple people over here, I'm not sure. Or I might just go right into the city. I think I can just come right back out. I could be wrong. More of a chunk. Do I want to catch anyone else? I don't think there's really a huge variety of Pokemon out here. I could go back out of my way to catch one from the most, but I don't really want to do that. I don't want to backtrack right now. Give me gold. Can I get him before I can even jump? I can't. Kind of. Come on. Can I? Nope. Alright. I'll have to come back to that later. Poison guy. Alright. You know what, we're close enough. We can train after. I think we're just gonna go for it at this point. Switch is starting to struggle a little bit. Gotta love it. That music is just so good. have a fruitful battle. I almost did catch a Wooper just for the meme, because like her palm meat only knows Thundershock, so if you come at it with a ground type Pokemon right here, which the only one you can catch in the wild right now is Wooper, it just doesn't do anything. Terastallizes into moves that just don't even affect anything. It's really funny. Alright, let's see how much damage you do. Over half, great. Are you gonna do anything productive, Quaxley? You pick your take all the battle you want to. I want to get through the tutorial. You know, I feel like Workup Quaxley could be scary if I didn't just throw sticks at it. Bird don't like grass. There we go. Now we're gonna keep linktr in. I'm gonna send out Hobby. Alright. You know what, we're just gonna bite him till he can't fight no more. It'd be really funny if I outsped and he flinched every single time. Oh, there's the camera glitch. The glitches in this game are just so funny to me now. Wait, can we do this? Can we do it? Oh, we got paralyzed. That might... Flinch. Oh, man. I was really hoping... It would be funny if we just flinched the whole time. A real boost. See, even when the move isn't very effective, look how hard it hits. Not very. I'm just gonna bite you. Oh no, I'm in the yellow. Whatever will I do? Another Nimona battle well fought. Man, I can't believe how fast you're improving. Amazing, look at you, taking on a terastallized opponent and winning, no problem. Come to think of it, you can't terastallize your Pokemon yet, huh? Well, I can't because you haven't given me the orb yet. I can get you taken care of. You're so good with Pokemon battles, you forget new to this stuff sometimes. Well, new to it in this region. Well, in this lifetime of this region. Here's what I want to know. What possibly could have been big enough that they had to justify making the doors that big? Like, was somebody, like, making that with keeping in mind, like, 6 Ursalunas in a trench coat? Oh, 6 Ursalunas in a trench coat would be pretty funny. Alright. This music makes me think we're going to get ready for some riveting gameplay of walking around a town. I would say this town really, like, compared to other Pokemon towns, this town really does feel like, this city feels like it's actually, like, alive with people. Nothing will beat Castelia City, though. Like, that, just with all the NPCs just running into you and traffic being insane in that Pokemon City, like, that was, I think that was the best. Mesagoza is probably second place for me, though, as far as best Pokemon, like, cities that make it actually feel like it's a living city. want to see either of these. Sure, I'll say food. Yeah. I love how they're like, you can change your hairstyle at the beginning of the game. Do you want to still get a haircut? Alright. One thing I wish they did is when you put on baseball caps that the ponytail would just still go through the baseball cap. It's kind of weird that some hats just like remove your hair. That's kind of more of a nitpicky thing, but most important thing first, we need to get our phone case. Actually, I haven't seen the Kanto one yet. I was just gonna go for the Sula one, but I want to see the Kanto one real quick. A peek of the case? This is the case I really want. Now, after this, I'm going straight to the school. Like, I don't want to mess around with all this extra junk. Like, I'll explore the city again at some point, but like, I really want to get through the tutorial. Just figured I'd stop by this person while I could. I am curious though. That's the default case. This is the art phone case. This is. Oh, that's not even a good case. Why is it green? Oh, the art case. Changing into the exact same outfit. Gotta love it. Almost dropped your guitar there. I really do. I love so much about this game. Like, I wish that they would have put more effort into polishing this game, but there's so much it's got going for it. And I know that there are people that think Team Star is just not a good villain team. I don't see how you get that. Their story is probably one of the best. Like, it's definitely the best since Gen 5. Like, Team Flare was not good, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna help her out, of course. I'm not a jerk. You gotta sign up. Go to you next. We nearly got this one in the bag. Well, do you? Team Star Kid, we burn so bright it hurts. Look at us. But you knew that, right? I mean, this student literally came from a different country, so no. But I said yes anyways, apparently. Just trying to get through the dialogue. My cat is going to be so overpowered by the end of this, it's going to be a little insane. I'm just gonna keep biting everything because it's funny. The cat, it's gonna bite. It's just kind of a thing that happens. Can I fully flinch this strudel? No. It was worth a shot. Ooh, what do you want to learn? Hone claws. Yes, I do want to learn that. You're going to replace Tail Whip, because I do not care about Tail Whip. The poses are so over the top. I'm the one seeing stars. Dialogue is so corny, but it's just some of the lines are like. Alright, Nimona. Now, if she gets mad at you because you fought somebody else, but when you have to clarify that they started fighting you first. It's Pokemon. You look somebody in the eyes and you have to start a battle. It's just the rules. Except for in Paldea, but they don't need to do that. Alright. Let's battle. Challenged by Teen Star Young Goose. So I know how to terrestrialize. I've played this game before. Alright. Let's see. We are going to go Terra Grass. And because, you know, we're Terra Grass, we're going to do extra damage with grass moves, which means that the best move that we can choose to do is to Skill Bite him because it's funny. Oh yeah, it's just a bunch of flowers. Alright, cat, you're making yourself look like the nicest cat on the planet. Before you start chomping. That flinch. We're gonna get the full flinch. Flinch. Yes! Finally got it before the end of the episode. So the lesson as a new player that I've learned here is that terrestrializing makes your opponent always flinch when you bite them. That's the lesson we should be teaching children. Alright. I still love V-Star, forgot about that. Team Star is basically a group of students that'll kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them from what I hear. Excuse me? I completely forgot about her. Alright. And you just run away. Great. Big hero around campus. That was a great EV bag. Alright. So for those of you who tune in later, I should have said this before, but one of my favorite things in this game is walking through the stairs. It's like the stairs are made of jelly. You know, it's not as visible when you run, but when you're walking up them, you can walk down a little bit. Better do a bit more review. Better review a bit more of these jelly stairs, these jello stairs. Everybody knows you gotta walk through the stairs to get to school. It's like platform 9 3/4, but with stairs. Once more for good. So ridiculous they didn't get the stairs right, but I love it. Is there anything, any items around in this first part? I know there's some around the back, but okay, I'm not seeing any in my immediate vicinity. I'm just not gonna worry about it. Here you go, your cat. Welcome to Uva Academy. It's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes on the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose metal here. For some reason they banned. Gee, I wonder why. If you're setting off battles in here, like maybe they want to keep the place nice. There's a lot of flammable books. Maybe you shouldn't be throwing fireballs around. Honestly, the commute here sucks. You should change it. Just send a bus. Also, why isn't that your first commute to the school? Like, we live here now. Just gonna fast forward through all this. You know what? I'm still feeling up to it. I just want to get through this whole tutorial. Let's at least play until we get more item. If I have to go before that, I'll sign off. But I don't think I have to. It's just a lot of button mashing. I gotta check to see if they fixed this in the game yet. Nope, they're still doing frame perfect leg wagging under the table. Gotta love those Pokemon hacks. Unlike that one guy, they keep doing it when I get close to them. It's like they don't even care about being caught for hacking the game. She seems super friendly and fun, do I? Who are you asking questions? I like everything about Pokemon. Do I want to answer this honestly? There really isn't a funny answer. I'm just gonna say everything. Pokemon's just fun. Alright. Anyone else have a question for the new classmate? Of course you do. Oh, now they do the blurring off the background? The depth of field, that's the word I was trying to find. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? Nope. There, I get it. The possibilities are endless, right? Who can decide? Well, thank you for telling just a bit about yourself, Meerkat. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the Academy. I'm also your homeroom teacher, and I may never talk to you again. I mean, no, for the Pokedex stuff I will, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna just transfer like all of the Pokemon in that I need to for the Pokedex before the DLC comes out. I'm looking for Nimona. I saw her leave. Alright, we're gonna go to the cafeteria first because I can button mash my way through that. I can button mash my way through all of it, but it makes more sense if I do this. At least to me it does. But I'm weird. I will say, I do think the Titan story, I think, is my favorite one. And the first time I played through, the first time I played through this game, I kind of blasted through the Titans first because I saw online that's how you like get the different abilities for Miraidon. So I blasted through that. Knackley, so great in that. Honestly, I played through a whole game with that line before. I'm probably gonna get them again for this because they're so. Like, if I feel like taking out the Titans early, they're the best for it, honestly. But that storyline was really great. And I do very much enjoy that. And honestly, for time's sake, just because I only have a week and a half to beat this game and I want to do it on stream, like, because I've already done my long enjoying playthrough of this, I might go after the Titans first. Like, I'm still going to enjoy this, obviously, but I really want to have the main story done before going into the Teal Mask, just in case that, like, unlocks extra stuff. Thank you for the free money. And here we go. Give the idea some serious thought. Alright. Let's do this. I love how somebody just hacks into my phone and... Oh, there's music. The game glitched out. I forgot to pause the music there. Alright. Settings. I plan to bring that Team Star and force them to disband for good. This was also a fun storyline. The gym storyline was the most boring of the three main storylines. But, like... the gym leaders were actually like I like the personalities. And I like how like one of the most powerful gyms is like right next to your house. It's pretty great. It really confused me when I was first going through the game and I came across that and I was like, oh, I am not nearly strong enough for this. I'm kind of not upset that they didn't do level scaling because I love being able to walk up into an area and just be completely, wholly unprepared. No, I gotta do this. There's just so much in this tutorial. I'll give you a little area to explore around the first part, but like, oh my gosh, there's so much dialogue. Thankfully, we are getting towards the end, though. Who was that? She was one of our many champions, but she's the champion of champions. Even though her team is kind of mid, but it's fine. Ooh. That music, though. Just gotta vibe with this music for a second. Music is so good. I love how you can be a champion but still be like enrolled at the school in this region. Like it seems like they really just don't shy away from the fact that like 10-year-olds and 15-year-olds are like destroying the Pokemon League. I mean, they have a 3-year-old as one of the Elite Four. There we go. There's some gym locations. I love how, for Larry, they don't show his face in that, like, little circle thing. Like, that is such a twist reveal. That's probably one of my favorite twists in the whole game. Like, we stand, oh, I look like I have an evil smile. That was weird. And I'm already in trouble. Sweet. I'd say it's for a dress code violation, but they don't let you violate the dress code in this game. Not even at the door! Okay. Go in the door thing, that's funny. Triggering at the wrong point. I didn't even know I could do that. So I don't even have to go into, like, the door thing anymore. No worries, glad you're here. We're almost to the interesting part. I don't know if we'll actually do anything in the interesting part tonight, but I mean, my main goal for the night, I wanted to get through the tutorial, and the next time I jump on, I can just play and we can have fun and see what happens. Alright. Let's see, we're gonna have to... We're gonna be zooming with Professor Hunk over there. It's nice to meet you too, person who's definitely a person. Yes, we're almost out of this tutorial. I'm so happy. Oh, literally most of this stream has been me doing this, just pressing the same button. Oh, it's funny because my controller grip here is green, so you can like see a hole through it. That's funny. Alright. Let's see. Yep. Through TLDR, Moraidon Pokemon off was his, and You know, just don't think about it. It's definitely not going to come up later in the game. Be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Keeps more in contact with me than his own kid. Pokemon origins within Area 0. You actually did it. Actually got good. Alright. So close. I think it's just a little bit of Nimona dialogue, dorm room, and then the one cutscene. And I think after that we're out. I don't know, there's so much in this tutorial. I'm trying to remember if that is everything. Yes, I want to go to the dorm room. I do like that one time they don't make you go to the door. Now, I will say, they really missed out on the opportunity here to let you, like, customize your dorm room. That would have been cool. I would have been less upset about the long tutorial if this was kind of like an Animal Crossing thing, and they let you, like, make your dorm room your own. That's one of the funnest parts about college. Okay, you're not gonna let me leave? I'm here. Yeah, like, I wish there was a way to, like, rearrange stuff to, like, really make it your own. That would have been fun. But for the meantime, we're just gonna do this. And now it lets us skip. These quickly fly by after you start. If they're anything like the tutorial, they're not gonna be quick. It'd be funny if that was like 2 days that passed. Important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard. Now explain in more detail. Ooh-wee, are we finally get to do something else? It's time! I'm waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go to the schoolyard. Tutorial is almost over, and I think this just plays out like a cutscene. So I'm free to drink my seltzer. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set... Actually, I'm not going to read this. I think in the trailers... I gotta check this, but I think in the trailers that Makuhita was accidentally replaced by an Iron Hands when they, like, took, like, a scene from this. I thought that was so funny. I love how they just have screenshots for this area, but this part, but like, that's fine. Honestly, you know, the environment is one thing this game's got going for it too. It's such a, it is almost such a beautiful game. And then Tears of the Kingdom comes out and just blows everybody's expectations out of the water, but it's fine. Such a creepy smile. I love it. If you have anything but the default mouth in this, when the game forces you to smile, it's so creepy. The treasure hunt begins, and finally marks the end of the tutorial. Finally do things. There's the game. Alright. Longer than I expected. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely gonna enter that crater. Fully SmpMeerkat, let's go! Finally, I get to run around outside again. Alright. This is nice. I wonder what path should I take first? Like, because part of me was thinking we could just go at everything in level order, because then it's kind of varied. But like, I don't know. I wonder what path people want me to go. Wait, are we not done with the tutorial yet? Did I remember this incorrectly? Maybe it's just a tag at the end. I think it's just a tag. Oh yeah, because then you have to do this thing, and then phone gets hacked again. Okay, I remember this part now. It really has been a while. Alright. Of course, we all know you like battling. We for sure gotta battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Sure. That was a weird pause. Okay. Yes, I know about the map app. Come on. Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest she check out the gym. It's just like the Meerkat where she goes. Totally not manipulating the situation. It's gonna have her. Guys, stop fighting over me. I'm gonna do everything anyways. I kept weird stories. I always invite her along and salute to Meerkat wherever she goes, right? I mean, I could make it up to chat, just saying. And here's the phone getting hacked. I love that Legends Arceus case. That makes me happy. Also, the fact that we're using, like, iPhone 12s in this is really funny. I don't know why that's funny to me, but just, like... Yeah, no, we're straight up using iPhones in Pokemon. Alright, so... Become the champion... So the options we're getting here are become a Pokemon League champion, which is the goal of every Pokemon game. Take down a gang of bullies that have been tormenting students. Or gather KFC's fresh herbs and spices. I mean, like, I know the story is more complicated than that, but the way they present it, I think, is really funny. Alright. What was all that about? Start the adventure! Come on! Alright, we're in the final stretch. We're gonna mash A. We're gonna mash the A button until we get through this. Oh, I didn't realize they foreshadowed that early. I think I just ignored that my first time through. Wow. And also every other time I've tried to go through this. Sandwich. That's a thing that continues. It's funny. Here we go. Now we finally get to do stuff. I think. You got the ride on, you can just go anywhere. I actually just had a thought. Alright. What are we gonna do first? Sweet, I can finally get there we go. Sorry, till the game's struggling to keep up. Oh yeah, I can't like run or jump super high yet. Alright. Remember how earlier I said that, hang on. Gotta fix my map real quick. Remember how earlier I, like, told our mom that I would never see her again? We're just gonna go here real quick. I mean, we're still not gonna see her, but I want to see, because I never noticed that thing on the top of her house before. Oh, yeah, there's the birds. Oh, you? Can you jump that high yet? I don't know if you can jump that high. Right? Like, glitch up there. Nope. It's not what I wanted to do, dang it. I'm trying to get up. I might need to get up there later when I have a better jump. Yeah, I think I might wait, maybe? There's like a TM right up there. The game already doesn't like us for trying to do that. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Alright. Where do I want to go? No, I'm gonna go over here real quick, because I think we might try to do the Titans first. I think for this one, I just want to do all the storylines in a row, because I think that'll make it quicker, but also a bit more fun. Yeah, the game is still a bit laggy. It seems like the longer you play it for, the worse it gets. I think it is like a memory leak issue that they haven't fixed yet. It also could partly be my stream card, because it's my capture card is just not good. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it a day soon. Just gotta get ready for work in the morning. But I do want to catch one more Pokemon before I sign off. This is the only Pokemon that I'm gonna use in this run. I mean, you know, don't hold me to this, because I could change my mind in like 3 seconds. This is the only Pokemon I'm gonna use in this run that, at least for the first part of this run, that I have used before. This game really does look beautiful when it wants to. I'm gonna catch a Nacli, but which one? 13, 10. You know what? That one seems great. Oh, my setup? No, I found like, I think it was like a $10 capture card on Amazon. I didn't want to spend too much money getting into this. I'm running all this off of my MacBook Air, which is running really well under the circumstances. Turns out thing's a powerhouse. It meets the recommended settings for Baldur's Gate 3, so definitely gonna get that and play it at some point. Yeah, I've got an ultra wide monitor, decent mic, kind of crappy webcam, but I already had all of this, and I got a cheap green screen at like 5 below that, like, it works, but like it's smaller than I thought, which is why my like video screen is like so small. Like, you can kind of see down, like, okay, well, yeah, this area here where it's kind of like flickering in and out a bit. So it's not perfect. Like, honestly, like, I think I did pretty well with what I've got. I will say that it's turned out better than I expected. Really, the main thing that I want to upgrade the camera at some point, but the main things I want to upgrade, I think, are the green screen, just because, like, this small box is edge to edge of the green screen. Like, if I move my camera at all in, like, either direction, it's pretty much over. And yeah, the capture card, I want to get a good quality one so I don't have these lag issues. Continue to bite because cats biting things is funny. But yeah, the reason I want to get Knackley is because this is the best Pokemon for just completely speeding through the Titans. Like, with this Pokemon, I could no, I gotta wait till it evolves. Once it evolves, I could right at that point go and knock out 3 of the 5 Titans. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can here. I'm glad that it's working well. I was a little nervous because this is the first time I've actually like done this, but honestly, this has been very fun, and I'm glad. I mean, ooh, charge. No, I don't care about this. There's better stat boosting. I want to see if this gets like. No, I don't think it would get Nat. No, I don't want Nat Spot. I think it's a physical attacker. There is only one name that I will ever give this Pokemon. Wait, no. Alright. Yeah. What was it? Like, out of this line, its final evolution is fine. Knacklestack is one of my favorite Pokemon now, because it's just, I just think it's really funny. Like, as a Pokemon, it's probably not the best designed, because, like, I mean, like, oh, it's fine. But, as a meme, it's great. It's, like, I don't know, when I saw that, I was like, they looked at all the people who made Minecraft mods where you could put Pokemon in there, and then decided to put one Minecraft in Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna cheese that a little bit. There we go. And I think I'm actually gonna end it right here. Just because, yeah, I gotta get to work, or gotta get to bed for work, and look at that view. This game is beautiful when it wants to be. So we're gonna end it here. There's a good shot right there. Get our phone out. So our party we're ending with, we got Quadman up top. We've got new Pikachu, Wet Diglett, which I just realized I have not used once so far. We'll have to get Wet Diglett some use. Maybe I'll have him take on the Rock Titan. And then Minecraft, which actually... Just gotta heal up real quick. You know... I know I said I was gonna end. I want to do a picnic real quick as the ending shot. I want to see my whole team out together. There's the whole team. I'm not gonna count you. You're not on the team yet. All right. There's everybody. Oh, new Pikachu's running away. All right. I guess there we have it. Thank you for tuning in. This was really fun. I'm glad I had one viewer. You know, it's been really fun hanging out with you, and yeah. I'll be doing this again. I don't know when I'm going to be on, but, like, I want to beat this game within a week and a half on stream, so I'll be on at least a few more times this week. We'll see what happens. I might try to see if I can take out all the Titans in, like, one run, if I get enough candies to evolve Knacklestack, or evolve Minecraft over here quick enough. But, yeah. That is about it. See ya.